The Black Ops 6th season is complete, and it looks like it's the last time ever we will see the FaZe trio. To relive their best moments from the season, here's every Atlanta FaZe highlight from the 2025 BO6 season.
Oh, and Craze, you got yourself a corner, mate. Mac there as the distraction. There's an opportunity for a trade, but... Oh, no! Draza cannot believe it. Nearly absolutely walked into that one, and Craze knows something's up as well.
And Vivid cannot afford to drop here, but Abeezy's going to get the timing on him, but at the same time, Craze takes care of Draza. Now Abeezy. Sometimes it's a little too easy for him in a 1v2.
On planet A, is he going to check this quick enough? He is, he is, he is! This is a 1v1! The bomb does not get planted either. So now Craze. Oh, he's going to check mid, nobody home. He's going to check bomb, and the guessing game is on now. Abeezy. Is he going to catch the tail end of this run? Oh.
Give some info right there to Craze. 20 seconds to go. He knows that he's potentially still close by.
15. Back we go. Now over towards B. Abeezy has done his due diligence. The bomb site is now clear. He now knows it is definitely a fight by B. Here we go.
45 seconds. And Craze spot him on the exit, is able to get the info and the ego tell. That's something you're going to definitely go back and beat yourself up about. You could have put yourself in a position to head glitch the rock, give yourself a more advantageous position. But Abeezy, like I said, sometimes a little too easy.
And Draza's seen fellow on that little jump up over towards backside dumpsters. The problem is Lunars goes unnoticed at the front doors at A. And Draza's just going to try to reset this now, knowing that both players are on the bottom side of the minimap.
Yeah, the guy at RV definitely spotted him, so knows that Draza was somewhat nearby, but decided to hit the reset on the round. LG, I assume, have the info that the bomb is down with the way that they are playing this, but Lunars with the shoulders gets the info. Both arrows turn. Now they're ready for the gunfight.
Draza going to reset how he tries to work this out. Good info there. Gonna find fellow for free. Bomb should be collected. And Draza's gonna look to see if Lunars is gonna channel him out first and foremost. Here's the cross on the corner. Oh, Lunars gets caught looking the wrong direction. He was just watching that back door, turns as soon as Draza enters, and the 1v2 comes through.
He's able to isolate both of those gunfights and catch them off guard in both of those gunfights. That's insane out of Draza. Play it the way that he did and catch timing on both players.
Mercules putting in a little dance.
Well, it's what you just talked about, his awareness on some of these lurks, on some of these routes. And he was just ready for someone to be spawning there. But again, Simp in the staircase, Draza with another one. And to me, that is the difference. You have just seen a lot more subplay here from FaZe on some of these hills, and it is paying off. They're finding multi-kill after multi-kill.
That could be the advantage of the early rotation or the early setup. Let your subs get loose. They're not running into a wall of ARs. They're dictating the gunfights, and this guy is dictating everything. Simp, 26 and 13, double positive on 5 straight, and the lead is extending up over 80, and he is still hunting. Putting on a mixtape now as he's running laps on OpTic. We'll see if he can earn the Hellstorm, but he's getting close. Not the easiest fight. That is just peeling Dashy off the head like that. What are we doing?
Yeah, I mean, that's probably why Dashy's having that map. Mercules, though, does take her out, but it doesn't matter. He's there for the trade. And, well, Hellstorm is going to be in. Simp finds a 10 spree, the triple on a Shotzi.
Everything is going his way. 10 straight, 31 and 13. He's taking over.
Flank to roll through, and now it's gonna be trades on trades. Slasher's got in the mix though, and uses Abeezy's weapon against Atlanta FaZe, and it leaves Cell in a 1 versus 2. However, that means it's Cell, it's clutchable.
Yeah, it's not over yet, folks. On plant, all the power positions in the world you could ask for here. The opportunity for the trade, and now the intel. Celium knows that Vivid has been left alone. 1v1. The battle is on, and you can never count this man out. A surgical approach towards the bomb site, and he plays the information he has absolutely perfectly. Celium, the wizard strikes again.
Yeah, he actually just is the best.
They're going to commit. Another thing you'll see with good search teams is just quick and decisive. You get a pick, you act off of it. They do that here. You got 2 at the front door right away. Simp is able to take 1 before the nice headshot trade in from inside. You're lucky Simp doesn't take out both from that power position, but inside streak gets him that RC. Inside gets another kill. Suddenly it's FaZe by himself, trying to trade out one. He's able to do that. We come down to a 1 versus 1. Insight. A BZ, simply too easy. He'll get the clutch, he'll get the win. The smiles will continue for him as he's having a great series thus far.
Yeah, he's got the Jackal right. He knows both players left. I mean, the car just spawns in on the map, so that's going to take down Cell. And while Insight, he only has the pistol very strong.
Cell, no, especially like Vancouver Surge want to come to mind.
Surge and Ultra, those are like the two that really kind of set the meta, I feel like, on Protocol.
Well, so far, just a flurry of trades. Now, I'll say BZ's kind of isolated top mid by himself, so it's all on Draza to try and clutch up.
Bomb too.
Oh, Jebediah. Staying alive. Not a lot of health to work with, and he's ready to chow just about anything. He was the man of the map in match 1. Had the 2 in the last round. Now we'll see if he can clutch up in a 1 versus 2. Doesn't have a sub to work with. And they've given up close sight.
Yeah, he's going to have an idea what this setup is here soon. He knows exactly what it is now. He's cleared out everything. He's like, hello, and I just didn't see him cross.
Yeah, because he went vertical. He jumped over. He jumped over and guns him to sleep. Draza can do no wrong. Give him the 1v2. And yeah, I think he just hopped off the top computer. They didn't see him.
I thought you'd see like legs or his cankles, you know?
Yeah, no, he's got big cankles.
Yeah, not terrible in terms of Cloud9 playing recovery after what had happened throughout the first couple of hills, and more importantly, just trying to make a messy P4, trying to rotate late to it after how the scrap action had gone over towards P3, but still, an edge is an edge, and Atlanta FaZe are now looking at Simp on 6 in a row, 19-8, Draza's 16-9. They are taking over, and Atlanta FaZe have still stayed comfortable inside a hot tub.
Yeah, the fact that you punch out so freely there is insane. Simp, just gonna stay alive for now, throw his shoulder, let his teammates activate, give out the information. And just allow his squad again. Look at that feed, all red. Cloud9 sent packing. There's no way of getting close to Simp. And when he's just throwing little bot shots like this as well, just twists that knife in the back of Cloud9. You do have the P2 spawn side. That's the one thing for you. But right now, even that is a small light in a very dark tunnel.
Yeah, another Hellstorm now earned for FaZe. Simp. Ooh, nice shots on the Sport, who just came out of the sky in front of him. Follow-up is good as he's got an AR to play with, and no.
Shows the goods.
And pretty wild to see a team that has a 1-5 record on a 5-loss spree with a positive KD and a really good opening duel like First Blood rate. Everything's getting traded though, and there you go, main advantage, selling him for the 1v2. And I've talked about this so many times watching him play. I love watching Celium's clutch ability. Sometimes he has it, sometimes he doesn't. And I tell you what I've seen recently, he's got it.
Get it. Get it. And some. Round 1, FaZe.
Yeah, let's not even make it difficult for him. Let's line up and sprint into his pre-aim and just feed him the instant 1v2. And I suppose that's not really a test of his clutch ability if you're just going to make it that easy for him.
30 seconds last time. This is what this turns into. So it's like an old-fashioned square up, and no one's actually getting into the hard point. We'll see if they can battle in late, but it has been a turnaround from Simp. He was, what, 7-14 or something out the gate, now up to 32. And they're over 200. They get the final couple of seconds. We get back to another P1. What do you see in the mini-map?
Yeah, Dash again spawns behind them. So are they going to be able to read this? Maybe with the next player spawning on up, they know something is up.
Yeah, they're hot.
But I think C9, if you're only down 30, yeah, able to find attach was Simp. This P1 last time through, this is where the lead really grew for the side of FaZe. They're trying to close the game out, the match out here on Red Card.
Simp now up to 6 straight. He's on 35. Takeover for the GOAT late. We'll see if they can take the map. 35 now for the dub. He's trying to find a timing through the window, maybe to make the play, but he's cutting back to help his teammates around the hard point. The streak will continue. Headshots perfect and on point. Now up to 36. His teammates find the rest of the kills, and he'll continue to hunt, just try to influence spawns, keep them spawning out in the corner and trying to battle back towards the point. This has been a terrific P1. Now you've got an AR in hand, and you've got the angle. Just calming everything to your teammates. You know exactly where you're spawning them. The Raptor's not going to work for Cloud9, and it's only 14 now needed for FaZe. That was a terrific sequence.
They just have to worry about this guy. They don't know if he's going to jump in the window, go on a route. He is just hesitating, taking his time, messing with C9. 9 in a row, 11 in a row, trying to close it out here on P2.
This man is the reincarnation of God as he wins another 12 streak to close it out from double negative to 40 plus. The MVP letting them know.
And FaZe find themselves in another top.
He's already cut through mid-map. Paul's gonna hit through ticket. They can try to contest this quickly for a 3v4.
Yeah, if you're Atlanta, you just want to get this bomb down instantly. So you can have every single one of your players up with their gun ready. Celium potentially going to get isolated. aBeZy trying to assist him. aBeZy actually is going to fall. And Celium, I don't know how much HP he has left, but Draza falls as well. Yeah. 2v2.
That's not bad for Rocker to level this thing up once again. Simp, AR in hand, just watching this cross. And she's got both weapons, but Nero surprises him from the flank. Now it's just down to Cell for the 1v1 now. Just over the top of the bomb site. Opening shots are good, and Cell converts on the 1v2 for Atlanta.
That's crazy because Cell looked to be dead to rights when those gunfights started to go down. aBeZy keeps him alive. He's able to finesse, get out with his life. And then in the 1v2.
Players to win, timing not going to go his way, and aBeZy brings things back into 2v2. Real tucked away, makes the efforts of FaZe Clan even more difficult with the bomb down. 22 seconds. aBeZy has to not only fight both players, but play around the objective as well. That is going to be a difficult one to accomplish with only 11 seconds left. aBeZy brings things into a 1 versus 1. Trying to play that timing. All you have to do if your Real is hide in a corner and not let him find you, but no way, the timing pays off. All you had to do was wait.
aBeZy goes on the hunt rather than plant, baits out the bomb site, and well, Real, he's caught with his pants down.
And now you're just waiting for the opportunity if you are aBeZy to set up on this pinch, but information already gained. Trying to keep him at bay, but he's in towards the site, so now the rotation from the bomb. Gonna be able to get down that B for free as Semtex trying to keep him off of it, but it's gonna be a 3v3 retake.
Asriel pushing into this. He's got health nearby. Paul, Geo combined for the 2 eliminations that they need. Simp trying to get away. 14 HP.
What?
Shots on the wall are decent. Now he's off the regen. 1v1 with Geo. Oh my goodness! Simp able to win essentially just an in-your-face 1v2 to save the round for Atlanta.
Ah, man, you can always count on Chris Laird to look like he's hacking in some of these S&D rounds. It's the wall bang for the first, but then the snap onto Geo for the second.
Side, here we go, we're hitting it. We're in. Mac finds the first attach. Oh, it's a perfect run through the pickup on the back though. Draz as Mac finds another. Celium now from pool. Last man alive. C9 dominate.
All right, we can test his clutch though. I mean, this is an impossible situation, but with the way MC has been playing, happy to spectate him. Because he might clutch this. We should watch him. Thank you.
We could. Scariest part as well. I mean, the perfect frag cook there from Krem bounced up the pool and didn't hit him. So now you've run out of lethals. There might be a stun left, but even then, we check the shoulders, the teamwork and the gunny of C9 right now.
He's got 1 clip of ammo left as well, so he's running out.
Third lap, 20 seconds. Celium is testing their patience. 1. Unbelievable! Unbelievable! The third time was the charm for Celium. What a disgusting, disgusting round win.
That's why I watch him in 1v3s, Miles. That is godlike. Celium's got the ice. Dude, he's got the sauce. And he might have just called game. That is unbelievable.
Nearly caught early on, but he continues to go. The slide out, I thought he had that, but 04 not able to win the fight. Nasty now trying to hunt it down. Draws, just hides, lurks. Nasty finally able to get the angle and take it. It's all going to be on Simp now. 1 versus 2 to clutch.
There's a detonate as well on the jump down.
He goes, he gets the kill, and he gets out. Bomb does get planted, though. Simp. Nasty.
He thinks he's still 1v1.
Yeah, he thinks he went well.
Nasty's got an AR.
He spotted him, I think. He spotted him. Tags in, Nasty's in trouble. He lost the 1v1 to aBeZy, and now Simp puts him down. Another 1v1 clutch for FaZe, and it's got him up 2-1.
Yeah, that's the risk of the B-bomb site, right? It is so difficult to cover the person on the bomb. They throw a detonate at sidewalk. He waits for it to blow up, just able to catch him.
Simp now on the pinch. Another one of his teammates falls. Can he find any more? No, it's all down to Simp. It's a 1v4, and it's soon to be over. Wait a minute. He's managed to make a meal of it. 20 seconds on the clock. Forward we go. Oh,
And that, oh, never mind.
1v1. It's a 1v1. Simp. Can he do it? Against Metal. Oh, unbelievable moment. I cannot believe the Phenom. The Kobe. The anti-air, the car bomb, you name it, it was all there for Sim. What a round.
That is a man fighting boys. That should be a crime. Real thought he had a freebie rent.
A little bit of help from Abizi now, so to be this two-man game, there's going to be a first blood. Draws is traded. They know Abizi is somewhere nearby.
Abizi from a string of first deaths, now to 4 in a row. He's starting to take over. Insight, able to win one, though. Abizi gonna have to do big things, and he is able to lock onto a head and snap back and get that kill. I don't know what the hell I'm watching. Bean's gonna be the last up. 10 seconds to go. Bean's able to win one. Time, though. The factor, and Abizi is still up. Abizi's gonna find that kill, too. Give them all to Abizi. That is an ace, and he looked like a damn ballerina.
I mean, obviously all those players were weak with some insane
But still, like, the
reactions.
snap onto that shot, then just like the 180.
Yeah, and the numbers were gone. It got down to a 3 versus 2. Some finesse ability from Abizi, and, well, he makes the play. Yeah, you see the numbers start to dwindle. 2 versus 2 now.
Secure that kill, and as soon as he finds that kill, Simp spawns right in the back, so they're blessed with a free opportunity at a pinch to walk away with that remaining time. Now early off the rotation over towards New, though. Tends to be a money hill here at P4. Minnesota Rocker fully set up. You're holding down top hallway if you are narrow. But they have every single angle cut off currently.
Yeah, Atlantis is waiting to try to get this little bit of a pitch play out of Draza on De Niro, front open hall. That's not going to work out. That's real clean on his transition.
Oh, no.
Does force a team kill, but still able to turn that into elimination on Simp, leaving it just down to a kill 1v1. I don't know how many times we see it, Jay. It feels like almost every hard point, but Cell, the last one in, good for a 1v2 to open up the hard point for Atlanta.
And it's everything that Atlanta FaZe just did throughout Minor 1. You were able to enable your AR players to start to get a little bit more active on the map. Everybody's saying, oh, Selim's usually #1 KD. This guy's not really finding kills, yada, yada, yada. And then he starts to use that left stick a little bit. And he's been taking over these games recently for Atlanta FaZe on a 6th streak. Hellstorm earned. Gonna find yourself up by 60 points with an easy rotation as long as you're holding this remaining junk time here to contest towards top mid.
Yeah, that's just another moment in a long string of moments from Cell so far. Like we said, last one in, but rips all of Minnesota apart. Good transition here, though.
Needed one more bullet there, so they're going to get some scrap time, but this will allow FaZe to get it set up towards fences. So the #1 break team going to need a big break in Draza. He has so much intel going on this route. Great play from him. Second player is tagged. He's got the sub. He's going to clean it up. Now they know exactly where Surge are spawning.
This is playing into the narrative perfectly. We talk about the rotating team versus the breaking team. Pressure continues to be on FaZe to hold. Pressure continues to be on Surge to break. Draza, though, starting to streak a bit. The timing on the route looks like it's going to work out perfectly here as he's able to, I thought, get the kill right before his teammate dropped, but never mind. He ends up being a half second late. The trophy out into the point. Draza doing it with whatever weapon. You know what a flex he can be. Draws heating up now on 5 straight. He's triple positive.
Yeah, he's just dodging nades, and while they're learning that they know the spawns.
Did you just dodge the nade in real life, too? I swear I saw you just
No, I was like, I thought he was about to if I did. You know, I am agile.
That streak, though, versus 2. Abizi, though. What kind of timing does he find? He's just going to go. Finds a great one. Chow's the second one as well. He'll be weak from the fight with Simp, so he's able to turn this into a 1 versus 1. 30 seconds to go. Cammy versus Simp. Or Abizi, sorry.
And Cammy hasn't shown. There was, again, this weird timing with Abizi. So Cammy has no idea. He's going to check it, but Abizi does not have a lot of time. 20 seconds. What is the timing likely to be for Abizi? Oh! Just doesn't hit the shot, and now Cammy just trying to play his life, but gets taken down.
Gotta run.
Now it is a foot race to the bomb. 7.5 to the fuse, and Abizi able to get there.
I thought it was going to be closer, honestly. But he gets there with a couple seconds to spare. He gets 3 in the round.
Probably get delayed push over towards B. But you can hear the stuns and the nades getting invested on the side of Omid. Draza's able to open up with the first blood. Man advantage and the rotation to the B site. Oh, this is free.
Ooh, how free? Craze makes it a 3v3. Bomb plant. Find a corner, any corner. This is a day one. How will Omit take this back?
They have some tax because there's no trophy scissors in play. Definitely be an opening to find someone camping on that rock corner. You can already see Vivid taking the long route around the back, but Mr. Lair is never going to get caught off guard. Man advantage FaZe Clan.
And he killed him so fast. And Simp, now Simp, just give him all three. FaZe.
You can always count.
FaZe with
Mr. Chris Lair. Just turn up when he needs to.
Wait a little bit longer. He knows his teammates are going to have to spawn, but Atlanta respond nicely. And even though Thieves have the setup that they want, they're still not able to get into the time until right now.
Yeah, they just wanted to stabilize around the back end. Okay, now that our spawn is cleared out, we can put all our focus towards the front. Thieves take the lead by a slight margin, but there's still a lot of time to fight for here at P2. Hydra Atlanta decide to set up on their break. Cellium from the front finds the opening. Draza slides through the side door. It's already 3 dead. Hydra last man standing on this side. Yeah, he's just playing for kills at this point.
Yeah, and again, just kind of reflecting off of how Atlanta played this map versus Vancouver yesterday. Really tight battle, just a couple of swing moments, a couple of 1v1s that go Vancouver's way that really just kind of bounce Atlanta out of some of their setups. But so far, so good for FaZe in terms of how they've been able to break in towards P2. And now with eBeasy working on rotation back towards 3, there's a chance, yeah, with the cutoff man happening from Draza at mid, that Atlanta could actually win the foot race over to New.
Oh yeah, this is massive because Atlanta versus Vancouver could not find success from this P3 to P4 chain, and we know how impactful it is to get both of those hard points on your side because you can blow the game wide open. Atlanta effective trades through the middle of the map, still holding on to the HP, still have
through the doors, through the zip lines, shooting at Ghost, but they are here. They're trying to hunt, just does not find the second player. But look how forward you are if you are Heritage. You know bomb is down.
Okay, well.
And it doesn't matter if you know.
Yeah, no, BC has no business getting 2 there. You're still in trouble in this map, but that was filth. Metals, 1 versus 3. Retake towards B. Nice tags into Draws. He knows he's got to go now. It's his only really chance at opening. You back down Draws, and maybe you can slip through and make a play.
Might be an ace for a BZ. Might get all 4 in that round. Maybe that is the spark for FaZe. We have seen some big comebacks from them on this map. Chance to do it again.
100%. You know, you get top 3, but you still need the big wins. That's just kind of the conversation. If you look at the losses there, I think the big thing is that LA Thieves win. The LA Thieves 3 on Sunday was just sort of the stamp of, all right, they can beat some of the best, but can they do it consistently?
Yeah.
Because right after that, like, you would just love to beat Thieves and then go and play a Surge right away, who lost and be able to beat them, but Surge is really good.
To be fair, you said in our first series today, you thought the most impressive thing probably for Surge was the fact you lost that Winner's Bracket final in the way you did, and you bounced back with a win. So yeah, it was an opening for Ultra, and they didn't take advantage of it.
I just blinked. We were talking, and he's 6-0.
Yeah, okay, that's Chris Lear, thanks. Yeah, okay, because he's shooting like that, by the way. What the hell? Simp maybe going to have himself one of those days as he starts out. Yeah, he's on 7. The rest of his team combined for 4. Nice little early lead here.
Converge. So they're hot to trot. They're ready for the gunfights. Now this P3 time, the first 3 gunfights go their way. Last man standing is going to be TJ, who's, I mean, just waiting towards grass for Cellium. Already with the nerd spots rolling through. I mean, guaranteed to get these kills.
Oh yeah, and as soon as you get 3 dead, FaZe, they transform. A totally different setup here on this hard point. Oh no. Simp with the old pistola at great range. You'll take that. They got rotation towards New as well. Yeah, Vivid taken care of. So that's a big moment once again for FaZe. Starting to drive this lead forward. Ravens ineffective on P3. Over to 4 we go. Last one in our first set.
And just to remind people, Skyline Hardpoint is FaZe's second most bans. Like, they veto it. They've only chosen to play it a single time. And because it's rare that it actually goes through, teams decide to play it against them. Carolina chose this, Miles, is what I'm telling you. They wanted this experience.
Poison picked, and now, oh man.
Doing his thing and jiggling.
I did not know about that angle. I gotta steal that.
A lot of damage, a lot of information gained, and Mac springs to life! And can't get the second cell, does though. 3v2.
And Kremp wants that trade. He's a little bit too late to get it though. Gotta try to find the bailout in 2v3. You do have the bomb down, so it's clutchable. This is not easy. You want to catch a player for free. I don't know if FaZe is going to give it to him.
There's so many angles that Attach has got to worry about from this position. Oh, and even more worry now as he's gone. He's been riddled. And Celium looking for one hell of a round. If he brings down Kremp, it's the ace. And the timing, ladies and gentlemen. And a firing squad. Celium does find his fourth. It's 6 in a row, an ace to his name. And we're all tied up 2-2.
That is a lovely ace and the defuse. He is going to be creeping up on that Hellstorm. Maybe another 3 kills away, maybe a bomb plant, but we'll see how the round develops. Either way, Celium, that is a nice little takeover moment.
No streaks. That's not a problem for now. You'd have liked it, but not a necessity when it comes to the dub here. OpTic with a perfect setup. Great hold across the map. They have to contend for a couple more lives now from FaZe, and they're going to a game 5.
Yeah, really hard break here for FaZe. You need to find a breakthrough. You need to stop OpTic Texas from getting some good time. They can't win it now over towards P3. It'll be unlikely anyway. Atlanta FaZe will find some respite. They will get out of their spawn. It's a big win from Draza and some nice time for FaZe. We'll put them within spitting distance by the time we get over towards P4, but that's going to be the hard break. A reset for both these two teams. Hold it down. This might be the game.
OpTic double back, playing for the dub here. Dashy, frontline shots are there. Great damage. Trades complete. One man from FaZe in the back. The spawns are in the back now as well. Oh dear. FaZe managed to make it happen when they needed it the most. The breaks have not been statistically good enough here on time, and they've given themselves cushion. Here comes the pushing from OpTic. Frontline starting to find kills. Celium, the war at the back is still going. What a nade from Abe. Now towards the front. He's done it all. Over the top. Draws the 6 spree, and the time is still theirs.
And they can still win it here over towards P4. OpTic Texas, you need to panic just a little bit now. They are taking their time though. Still 20 seconds away here from the side of FaZe. A little bit more presence from the side of OpTic Texas, but you gotta win the gunfights, and they do. They find a way in.
Celium holding it. Spawns close. Can he get inside? Wait for the rest of the reinforcements as well. No, I don't think so. FaZe now trying to fight in. OpTic, shut the doors, the windows. Don't let anything out. 5 now to go on this time. They're playing towards the new hill as well. Going for the win. Once again, heads up play from OpTic. They soak away everything they can. Mid-map dominance right now. It is all white shirts over the cell. Couple of kills in. Trades complete. And FaZe on time.
They've got so much time. OpTic Texas have got to find a way through. This is free time for FaZe. One last break attempt. You've got to get it done.
What a battle. Here comes Skies. Through the hop. No contest yet. Lead changes on its way. Damage from Abe. Can anyone get there on time? It's FaZe holding it together once again. FaZe now looking for the dub. Anyone from OpTic? Gotta go. Gotta fly. No! What a comeback. And what a chain of hard points from FaZe.
Thieves now up to 207. Hydra, a little panic. Melee, now you flip. Okay, if you're FaZe, can you hold a P2?
Yeah, and can you at least like not go forward deck and get fried to the point you can't even battle back or keep it messy? They've just been smoked from this position. A massive moment within this map 4. 200 points for FaZe, 211 to Thieves. Thieves been so good on the breaks, and they do it again. First player going to drop. Hydra looking for more, and he's going to find it. His teammates all going to drop, and he will be traded out. FaZe not the point for now, but they've held spawns.
Yeah, well, that's it. You just dealt with the first push. Now, can you get pushed forward? Cell, well,
fastball.
5 in a row is Cell. Looking for number 6, but it's his teammate in a BZ who finds a double, and you just finally are able to layer the map. It just felt like every single time Thieves, they just had you trapped towards the back and you broke right away. That's going to be a freebie on Envoy swimming.
20 points now from the map victory. They had to step it up here at the P2, and my God, have they stepped it up.
The low route once again. An RC car burring away in the distance.
Look at number 6. Look at Hydra.
Abisi's trying to clear out kitchen. Here comes the first dagger. Hydra down. Ghosty by the top spot. Scrap there to reinforce. Bomb still in the hands of Envoy. Scrap versus Simp. Looking for a trade. No one finds a thing. Envoy finally takes over the bomb site, and there's the plant.
Oh my God, here they go.
FaZe, read it. FaZe. It's an execution. They've taken over the A-bomb. And
they're reading the flank too. Scrap delivers.
It's an immediate jump, and his brains not broad. The get FaZe the win! You can take your superstars all the way to the final moment. It is not just the gutty, it is the teamwork, it is the brains of FaZe. Their composure was tested all tournament long, and it was trust, it was camaraderie, it was a brotherhood that found them the win here in Madrid.
I don't think Selim actually has his driver's license.
That's fine. His RCXDs are great. Simp is in, again, one of the dirtiest positions. A very common spot, though, and it will be naded out. So, yeah, he's going to eat that. Rocker, the second aid, not necessarily there to pick it up. And we are so close to this one. Did you get one kill? And that is yours. Here we go.
Assassination, assassination, meat shield. Abizi's hunting down. Abizi's going to have a meat shield. Yep, here it is. Thank you. Welcome to death, Geo. And we're so sorry. Oh, wait, Selim, you said no, he doesn't have a driver's license. Yo, Selim can't drive. Abizi can do whatever he wants. Easy S&D, Atlanta FaZe, about to get a hot 3-0.
That's a stinking hot map. Wow, FaZe. There was so much happening there, folks. Oh, man, for such a tough run there for Rocker. Everything was looking fine, and Abe.
On both sides of it, and they're doing it again. Their breakoffs have been pristine.
That's all four.
Last player is going to drop. That is Draws and Simp finding all 4, 5 straight for Simp as he's on 16 and 9 off the back of what a 9 and 3 performance in the search and destroy.
I mean, all 3 breakouts have literally been perfect. I don't know if they just hard countered the major breaks that Surge had. Again, we have not had a lot of time to adjust things from the major. So you're just sticking with your defaults, and I think FaZe have just planned for it.
It's so funny because, you know, like Shotzi's like comment earlier in the year about like breakoffs. Like breakoffs obviously aren't everything, but dude, sometimes in control, like
there are a lot.
Yeah, no, it is the beginning of the snowball, and it just will take over 7 straight for Simp now. How far is this streak gonna push? Worried the pressure's gonna come to him. They're like, we're not dealing with the GOAT, dude. We're gonna take another route, but he's still in and behind, swapping weapons. Streak up to 9. A about to be done, and that is a whooping in control. And well, this is the team you want to see.
The nade kill is good, but I just don't think you expect there to be 2 players on top of that bomb still. Plus, you still have Cell or Simp rather holding a very passive angle through mid to make sure that cross is still made safe. So 2-0 up. Thieves quickly back to A. Gonna get a free plant. This has been voluntarily elected to be given away by FaZe, though, looking to play for retake. Nades over the top, starting to come through. Cars blowing up. Hydra, though, still alive, but does get blooded. Draza actually takes that into a second. And the follow-up. Draza for 3. You know he wants the last one, and he will! With a lot extra, I'm sure after that point, the full ace and 6 in a row for Draza.
And I love the way that Atlanta are playing this. It's 2 times now on defense where they're just like, you guys can take A. We have no problem playing for the retake. It works out to their favor because they keep all the stuns and their nades in the back pocket. You shoot the trophy systems out. You get some damage in with the tax, send in everyone because you know everyone else is weak. And then Draza, the CEO.
Maybe to deal with 04 and then use the Hellstorm. They want to control underground, but they're just sort of waiting out this car for now.
You see the car's position tucked away, and when you set the streak you've got to work with. That, oh, sweet God, that timing was almost horrible, but no one gets any damage in. Car still out on the map, 25 seconds left to go. Neptune finding their opening. Cell just wants to go. Okay, Cell is feeling it right now. Gets one tag into his shin and just sends it. 9 and 2, 7 straight.
Well, I'm actually thinking, like, should someone watch my underground so I can call on this missile? But maybe they don't even use it behind that first blood. 30 seconds, though, a very odd round with all the cars on the map. Abizi, though, gonna get there for the trade. Cell 8 to Cell 9. He calls game.
Holy hell from Cell. That was disgusting. What a map from Cell. And what a series so far from Atlanta FaZe. Doesn't seem like we've been into this one long, but it's already a 2-0 advantage. Remember the final of best of 7. So tries to push up and combo an 8 into the top window. Not going to connect, but they are taking space. It's going to be Spartan's going to have to deal with this deep. And he might be in trouble. We'll see if they can isolate him quickly.
Yeah, he needs help from Capsule. He needs Capsule to get there. Just gonna be a little bit too late. Simp gets a double. Yep. We just brought up that graphic, how good he has been. Plus he's got the bomb. BZ does get picked on the other side of the map. Celium trying to hunt down Kremp.
Yeah, Capsule is there a second too late to the point Simp's gun up. Hoping he's able to trade out at least one. But now you saw their conversion percentage behind First Bloods, how good they have been. Hold up now. Simp might have to get the ace. Spots him, toying with him, back to full HP now on Challen. Give it to him. An ace for Simp out of the opening round. And yeah, the hard point, as I said, hard point maybe not been great for him, but the search, it has been there.
Yeah, another added to his ace tally on the air. I feel like a lot of them jump on this red card. But doing it all, nice little sidewalk push there. Catches Cloud9 off guard. Hoping Spart buys enough time to get his teammates there, but Simp was ready for that.
No way we go further. 3 down again. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No way in hell we get back over towards the P1. Sadly, I'm still trying to dominate over towards the stage, and he's able to find a number 6 in a row. Trying to line up number 7. There goes my fantasy player. 30 and 22. Can potentially earn himself the Hellstorm, but that play single-handedly just forces Miami to be trapped in towards the back.
Brother, what? It was Simp earlier, it was now Cell, but this time it's actually the team of the Heretics. And BZ finally finds a way through. Vents looking solid so far. That's going to be a big one there. And again, we are getting closer and closer to that Hellstorm through BZ.
And here's a look at Damien. Is that you, Damien? On an 8 spree, 9 and 1.
Nah, here it comes.
The spawn is Satan.
Here it comes. There it is in the back pocket. Oh, BZ. Tyler Farris, folks. Honestly. Oh, don't do the trophy first. This is unbelievable. Some of the finest gameplay you may ever see of BZ.
Inches. Centimeters.
Nice, good save. One hit. You can't see it, but we can hear these hit markers, and they're mean in BO6. Abe right back at it. Similar look to Envoy, maybe not as aggressive though. He's going to wait. He's got Simple onside him. You've got an idea of at least one player over there, thanks to those shots from Scrap.
This is a no-show, trying to back Scrap down, and he's going to try to take the space and get in over towards P2. He's got Draza to back him up, and there's the back down, there's the cross. You get the bomb here as well. And the default plant spot. No flanks rolling through, but how about that nade?
It was the tip of my tongue. There's no trophy here. I'm getting anxious with damn good reason. Draz has managed to make his way forward. Beautiful shots. And a fantastic center there to make his way back. Celium there on the 4 spree. Less than 30 seconds to go. You've got to find this fight in a big, big way against Envoy. And he's holding you down. A 1v1 on the other side of the map as well. And that's about to go down too. Oh, they win their ones. FaZe map point.
The difference maker you are looking for, a 2v4 from the ARs. We have gassed up Celium's clutch ability. Well, how about that for the final kill? And how about Draza?
If Breach can fare better offensively, or if they've just mentally been cut out of this one. Soupy does get some openers, and now he gets this position. This is where FaZe were pretty good at dealing with it. Like, you let him get 1, maybe 2, but don't let him get lost. Don't let him play his life a ton. They deal with it pretty efficiently. But as they try to get out towards mid-map, that's going to get shut down pretty quickly. Simp going to be really the only one out. Cell still playing passively here. He's got a streak to work with. He wants the double-digit streak. He's able to do that, and he's now up to 10-0, and we got some classic Cell gameplay.
Yeah, he's got a Hellstorm if he wants to use that, but yeah, I mean, really, Simp's just going out. He's just pausing the clock, and Cell's just pretty much saying, I don't want to lose this building, right? Because that is when bad things happen. So, yes, it's very slow. He's playing for himself, but just trying to allow his teammates some room off spawn. He's also hitting shots like that.
Yeah.
That will be 3 dead. Awakening